Hello, my ravens, and welcome to what is apparently Night of the Living Chickens. But today, we're going to talk about dirty words and how I feel about them in books. Now, I'm a Christian, and I'm not condoning going around and dropping F-bombs every other sentence. In fact, I hate movies that are like that. I can't hardly watch them. But I do understand how bad language can be used in emotionally charged situations and to make your characters more realistic. Because let's face it, people do say swear words from time to time, and you want your characters to be realistic and talk like normal people would. Example, how would you feel if you were reading a prison riot scene and you saw the prisoner come up to a guard that was standing between him and the exit, and he says, "Alright, listen, biscuit eater, you better get out of my flippin' way, or I'm going to put my foot up your hiney." Who wrote this? Dr. Seuss's Southern Cousin? But it should not be overdone either, I don't believe. This is my opinion, because if you're using swear words, really bad ones throughout the whole book, how is anybody going to feel any different to an emotionally charged fight scene or emotional scene than it would have been somebody sitting around having coffee at the table? And I've seen in a lot of books where people wrote, he cursed. He cursed. He said a curse word. That's going to get a little repetitive, I think. Now, like I said, even though I'm a Christian, I do understand where these things come from for the sake of being realistic. I mean, we're all adults here, and people really do talk that way. And, like, if you see them, I don't want people to read my books and be like, "Oh, well, he claims to be a Christian, but he's got bad words in there." Just trying to be realistic, and I promised my mother a long time ago that I would never use the F word or the GD word in my books, and I won't, for her, I won't. But, like I said, occasionally I do understand in emotionally charged situations why people do. I can understand this. And, but like I said, anything you see in any of my books is going to be child's play compared to a lot of stuff I've read, or seen in video games, or seen in movies. But that is just my opinion on how it is in literature and how bad language should be handled. I understand why it's done, but I don't think it should be overdone. You can do overkill on anything. Like these movies that break the Guinness Book of World Records for F-bombs. Yeah, I'm not going to be watching those anytime soon. But I guess the key message to this is try to be balanced. That's what I try to do. I just try to have my characters talk the way real people would. And not exactly like, I don't know what you would call it, but people that say poop all the time. Like me. But this is just my opinions, and other people might have different opinions or whatever. That's just my personal preference and what you'll get out of my writing. Alright guys, that's it for this episode, and I hope you enjoyed all the chickens crowing along with me, and happy reading.